Good morning, students. So today we are going to see two topic. One is angle between two planes and angle between a line and a plane. The second one, equation of the plane passing through the line of intersection of two given planes. So first, we'll see the formula of angle between two planes. So the first plane is r vector dot n1 vector is equal to p1. On the second plane, r vector dot n2 vector is equal to p2. Okay, the acute angle between two planes is given by cos theta is equal to modulus of n1 vector dot n2 vector divided by modulus of n1 vector modulus of n2 vector. n1 vector is the perpendicular vector to the first plane. n2 vector is the perpendicular vector to the second plane. The angle between two lines. So the line equation is r vector is equal to a vector plus sb vector. That's the first line equation. And the second line equation is r vector is equal to c vector plus td vector. So the angle between the two lines is nothing but angle between their directions. So therefore cos theta is equal to modulus of b vector dot d vector divided by modulus of b vector modulus of d vector. In exercise 6.5 we have discussed about the angle between two lines. Okay, the next one, angle between a line and a plane. So now one line and one plane is given. How to find the angle between the line and a plane? So here you have to use sin theta is equal to modulus of b vector dot n vector divided by modulus of b vector modulus of n vector. The b vector is nothing but it has to be taken from the line, that is the parallel vector to the line, and n vector has to be taken from the plane, that is the perpendicular vector to the plane. So angle between two lines and angle between two planes means you have to use cos theta. Angle between a line and a plane means you have to use sin theta. Okay, using this we are going to do the problem of angle between two planes and angle between a line and a plane in exercise 6.9. So exercise 6.9 you are having the problem number 3. Find the angle between the line r vector is equal to 2i vector minus j vector plus k vector plus t into I vector plus 2j vector minus 2k vector and the plane r vector dot 6i cap plus 3j cap plus 2k cap is equal to 8. You see that angle between the line and the plane. So one line on plane equation is given. So if you want to find the angle, you have to use the formula sin theta is equal to modulus of b vector dot n vector divided by modulus of b vector modulus of n vector. So the b vector has to be taken from the line and n vector has to be taken from the plane. So I am going to take the, you see the line equation. So this point without parameter, so this is the passing point of the line. Okay, that is the position vector of the passing point of the line, and this vector is written along with the parameter. So this is the parallel vector. So b vector is equal to I cap plus 2j cap minus 2k cap I have written, and next n cap has to be taken from the plane. So after the dot, so this vector what it is, 6i cap plus 3j cap plus 2k cap is nothing but the n vector. Next we have to substitute in the formula. So it is a modulus of, so here you have to write the modulus and you have to take the dot product. How to take the dot product? You have to multiply the same components. So that is 1. Here the coefficient of I cap is 1. Here you are having 6. So 1 into 6 is 6. Plus 2 into 3 also 6. Minus 2 into plus 2 is minus 4. Divided by modulus of b vector. How to write the modulus of this vector? It's nothing but square root of the coefficient has to be squared. So it is 1 squared plus 2 squared is 4 and plus minus 2 the whole squared plus 4. In the same way, you have to take the magnitude of this vector, square root of 36 plus 9 plus 4. So in the numerator, 6 plus 6 is 12. 12 minus 4 is 8. So modulus of 8 we can write as 8. And square root of 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. So square root of 9. So when you add this is square root of 49. Square root of 9 is 3 and square root of 49 is 7. So 8 by 21. And here you are having angle is asked. So theta is equal to sine inverse of 8 by 21. So the angle between the line and the plane means you have to take sine theta. See the next one. Angle. Find the angle between the planes. Okay, find the angle between the planes. So see now here you are having the two planes equation are given. So if the angle between two planes means you have to use cos theta is equal to modulus of n1 vector dot n2 vector divided by modulus of n1 vector modulus of n2 vector. What is n1 vector? n1 vector is the perpendicular vector from the first plane. n2 vector is the perpendicular vector from the second plane. You see that the first plane is in the vector form. So after the dot, which vector comes, that is called a n vector. So that n1 vector is equal to I cap plus j cap minus 2k cap. And here it is in the Cartesian form. So the coefficient of x, y, z is nothing but the coefficients of the perpendicular vector to the plane, because it can be written as r vector, that is xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap dot 2i cap minus 2j cap plus k cap is equal to 2. See that in the plane equation we can write this as, see now what is it, 2x minus 2y plus z is equal to 2. This can be written as xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap dot 2i cap minus 2j cap plus k cap is equal to 2. It can be written like this. So if you take the dot product, what has to come? It is 2x minus 2y plus z is equal to 2. So see that this equation is this. So it can be written as in the vector form, it can be written like this. So this you can take it as r vector. So r vector dot, what you can write, 2i cap minus 2j cap plus k cap is equal to 2. So this vector is nothing but the n vector. So therefore the coefficient of x, y, z, if you write in terms of I, j, components of I cap, j cap, k cap, that is your n2 vector. So from the Cartesian form of the plane, n2 vector is equal to 2i cap minus 2j cap plus k cap. And if you substitute in the formula, you have to take the dot product. So same components has to be multiplied. So here you're having 1, here you're having 2. So 1 into 2 is 2. Here the coefficient is of j cap is 1. Here you are having minus 2. So 1 into minus 2 is minus 2. And minus 2 into 1 is minus 2. And you have to take the modulus of each one. So here you are having modulus of minus 2 divided by root 6 into root 9. Modulus of minus 2 is plus 2. And square root of 9 is 3. So 2 by 3 root 6. From this, theta is equal to cos inverse of 2 divided by 3 root 6. Okay, so we will come to the 7th problem. Find the point of intersection of the line with the plane. Also find the angle between the line and the plane. So one line and one plane is given. First we have to find the point of intersection. Then you have to find the angle. So to find the point of intersection, you take the line equation and let it be is equal to lambda. The line equation has to be considered to be lambda. From the line equation, you have to consider any point. So any point on this line is of the form. You have to write x. So x minus 1 by 1 is equal to lambda. So if you multiply 1 into lambda, that is lambda. and minus 1, when you bring it to the next side, it is plus 1. You see now, you take the first result alone, x minus 1 by 1 is equal to lambda. So x minus 1 is equal to 1 into lambda is lambda. So what is x? X is equal to lambda plus 1. And take y by 2 is equal to lambda. So y is equal to 2 lambda. And the next one, z plus 1 by 1 is equal to lambda. If you cross multiply, z plus 1 is equal to 1 into lambda. Z is equal to lambda minus 1. So your x is lambda plus 1 and y is 2 lambda and z is lambda minus 1. So therefore, any point on this line is of the form lambda plus 1, 2 lambda, lambda minus 1. So we have found the values of x, y, z. Okay, so point of intersection means that point should lie on the line as well as the plane. So therefore, you take this point and substitute in the plane equation. So in the place of x, you have to substitute lambda plus 1. In the place of y, you are having 2 lambda. And in the place of z, you have to substitute lambda minus 1 is equal to 2. If you simplify 2 lambda plus 2 and minus 2 lambda plus 2 lambda minus 2 is equal to 0. This plus 2 lambda minus 2 lambda getting cancelled. So this 2 lambda is written here. And plus 2 minus 2 is getting cancelled. So here you are having is equal to 2. From this lambda is equal to 1. So if you substitute lambda here, so here lambda value is what? 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. And 2 into 1 is 2 and 1 minus 1 is 0. So 2 comma 2 comma 0. That is the point of intersection of the line and the plane. Okay. So next what you have to find? You have to find the angle between the line and the plane. What is it? Angle between the line and the plane. So one line and one plane is equation is there. So how to find the angle? What is the formula has to be used? Sin theta is equal to modulus of b vector dot n vector divided by modulus of b vector modulus of n vector. So the b vector has to be taken from the line. So what is the line equation? This is the line equation. What is it? Line equation is x minus 1 is equal to, this is the line equation, x minus 1. You can write divided by 1 is equal to y by 2 is equal to z plus 1 by 1. So b vector we have to take. B vector is nothing but the parallel vector to the line. So therefore, you have to see the denominator. So they are the direction cosines of the parallel vector. Okay. So we can write the b vector as, what is it? I cap plus 2j cap plus k cap. So the b vector has to be taken from the denominator of the line. So therefore b vector is equal to what it is? I cap plus 2j cap plus k cap. And what is the plane equation? That is 2x minus y plus 2z is equal to 2. It is in the Cartesian form. So therefore your n vector is nothing but the coefficient of x, y, z. Okay, that is 2i cap minus j cap plus 2k cap. So we have taken b vector and n vector. B vector is from the line and n vector is from the plane. So after taking b vector and n vector, so you have to substitute in the formula. What formula? Sin theta is equal to modulus of b vector dot n vector divided by modulus of b vector modulus of n vector. So you have to take the dot product between them. So 1 into 2 is 2. 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. 1 into 2 is 2. Divided by the modulus, magnitude of the vector has to be found. So it is numerator is modulus of 2 and the denominator is square root of 6 and square root of 9. Square root of 9 is 3. So therefore 2 divided by 3 root 6. So theta is equal to sin inverse of 2 divided by 3 root 6. So angle between two planes means you have to use cos theta is equal to, what is it? Modulus of n1 vector dot n2 vector divided by modulus of n1 vector modulus of n2 vector. And angle between two lines also you have to use cos theta is equal to b vector dot d vector divided by modulus of b vector modulus of d vector. And angle between a line and the plane, you have to use the formula sin theta is equal to modulus of b vector dot n vector divided by modulus of b vector modulus of n vector. Okay, so the next one, the important 5-mark topic, equation of the plane passing through the line of intersection of two given planes. You see that here this is one plane, r vector dot n1 vector is equal to d1, and this is the second plane whose equation is r vector dot n2 vector is equal to d2. So these two planes intersect, so you will intersect on the line. So the two planes intersect on the line. So you have to consider the another plane, that is the purple color plane, passing through the line of intersection of these two given planes. If it's so, how to write the equation of this plane? Okay, it is nothing but, you see, it is nothing but the first equation of the plane plus lambda into the second equation of the plane is equal to 0. So what is the first equation of the plane? R vector dot n1 vector is equal to d1. So how to arrange this as r vector dot n1 vector minus d1 plus lambda into r vector dot n2 vector minus d2 is equal to 0, where lambda belongs to r, that is a real number. You see that the two planes intersect on the line. So you are going to find the equation of the plane passing through the line of intersection of other two given planes, means the first equation plane plus lambda into the second equation of the plane is equal to 0. So exercise 6.9, the first problem, find the equation of the plane passing through the line of intersection of the planes r vector dot 2 I cap minus 7 j cap plus 4 k cap is equal to 3, and 3x minus 5y plus 4z plus 11 is equal to 0, and the point minus 2 comma 1 comma 3. See, we are going to find the equation of the plane. How the plane passing through the line of intersection of the planes. So the first plane this, and this is the second plane. If the two planes intersect on the line, through the line we are going to find the equation of the plane which passes through it. Okay, you see, first equation of the required plane. So just now only we have seen the equation of the first plane plus lambda into the equation of the second plane. See, the first plane, it is in the form of, what is it, vector form. So we have to write it in the Cartesian form. For that you have to substitute r vector as xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap. And if you take the dot product, it will become 2x minus 7y plus 4z is equal to 3. The equal to 3, when you bring it to the left side, it is minus 3. So therefore 2x minus 7y plus 4z minus 3. That is the equation of the first plane. Plus lambda into, you have to write the second plane equation, that is 3x minus 5y plus 4z plus 11 is equal to 0. This is the equation of the required plane, and it is given the required plane passing through this point also. So therefore this point has to be substituted in the required plane equation. So in the place of x you have to substitute minus 2, in the place of y as 1, in the place of z as 3. So when you substitute in this first equation, you will get 12 lambda is equal to 2. Okay, so next lambda is equal to what it is nothing but lambda is equal to 2 by 12. So lambda is equal to 1 by 6. What is asked? Equation of the plane. Where is the equation of the plane? Here you are having. So therefore in the place of lambda you have to substitute what? 1 by 6, and you have to take LCM. So the 6 has to be multiplied with this 12x minus 42y plus 24z minus 18 plus 3x minus 5y plus 4z plus 11 whole divided by 6 is equal to 0. And the denominator 6, if you multiply with 0, it is 0. So this is the equation of the required plane. So therefore